Vaping and smoking, symptoms and health risk. Kung ikaw ay nag-iisip na mag-quit ng smoking, well, hindi ka nag-iisa. Halos 7 of 10 smokers ang nagsasabi na gusto nilang mag-stop. Ang pag-quit ng smoking ay isa sa best thing na pwede mong gawin sa iyong katawan at sa health. Ang smoking harms halos lahat ng organ sa ating katawan, including your heart. Halos 1/3 of deaths from heart disease ay resulta sa paninigarilyo at second-hand smoke. You might be tempted to turn to vape as a way to ease the transition from traditional cigarettes to not smoking at all. Pero ang vape ba ay mas better gamitin kaysa tobacco products? Itong video na ito contains and explains what vaping and smoking is and effect niya sa body natin. Neither smoking or vaping is beneficial to human health. Based sa available evidence na ang smoking appears na mas harmful kaysa vaping. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na ang vaping ay safe. But before that, heads up! Don't forget to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to keep you updated for our new uploaded videos. Comment and share for topic ideas. Ano ba ang vape? Vaping is the inhaling of a vapor created by an electronic cigarette or ibang vaping device. Ang e-cigarette ay battery-powered smoking devices. Ito ay mayroong cartridges filled ng liquid na nagkukontain ng nicotine, flavorings, at chemicals. The liquid ay heated into a vapor kung saan mai-inhale ng tao, kaya ito ay tawag na vaping. What happens when you vape? Both smoking at vaping ay nag-i-involve ng heating a substance at inhaling the resulting fumes. Sa traditional cigarette, nai-inhale ang smoke out sa burning tobacco. Sa vaping, ay mag-heat ng liquid hanggang magiging vapor siya na mai-inhale mo. What are the health effects of vaping? Vaping hasn't been around long enough for us to know how it affects the body over time. Pero ang mga health experts ay nagre-report ng serious lung damage sa mga taong nagve-vape, kasabay na ito ang mga deaths. Ang vaping ay naglalagay ng nicotine sa katawan. Ang nicotine ay addictive at makaka, slow brain development in teens, and affect memory, concentration, learning, self-control, attention, and mood. Increase the risk of other types of addiction later in life. Vaping also irritate the lungs, may cause serious lung damage and even death, can lead to smoking cigarettes and other form of tobacco use. The chemicals you inhale when vaping, ibang common na substances na nasa e-liquid or na-produce when it's heated up may also pose a risk to the lungs. These include diacetyl. This food additive used to deepen e-cigarette flavors is known to damage small passageways in the lungs. Formaldehyde. This toxic chemical can cause lung disease and contribute to heart disease. Acrolein, most often used as a weed killer. This chemical can also damage lungs. How vaping can affect your lungs? Over time, as vaping use continues, expert will gain a better understanding kung saan ang vaping makaka-affect sa lungs. Ang hindi natin alam ay maraming lung diseases ay associated with vaping. Vaping and popcorn lung. Popcorn lung, which makes breathing difficult. Popcorn lung has no lasting treatment. There are, however, treatments that manage BO systems such as coughing, wheezing, chest pain, shortness of breath, vaping-related lipoid pneumonia. Vaping-related lipoid pneumonia is the result of inhaling oily substances found in e-liquid, which sparks an inflammatory response in the lungs. Symptoms of lipoid pneumonia include chronic cough, shortness of breath, coughing up blood or blood-thin mucus. Can vaping cause lung cancer? Ang cancer ay definitely ang concern. Ang vaping ay nag-i-introduce ng host of chemicals sa lungs. Pero ang vaping products haven't been around long enough para sa atin maka-learn whether or not nakaka-cause pa siya ng cancer. Second-hand vaping isn't safe either. It's a myth na second-hand emissions na galing sa vape ay harmless. Madaming tao ay nag-think na ang second-hand vapor ay tubig lang. Pero ito ay hindi totoo. Ang vapor emitted kung may tao na nakaka-exhale na nagkukontain ng variety of dangerous substances na nag-i-include nicotine, ultrafine particles, diacetyl, benzene, a chemical found in car exhaust. What is smoking? Smoking, the act of inhaling and exhaling the burning plant material. Ang tobacco ay nagkukontain ng nicotine. Ito ay alkaloid na addictive at may both stimulating and tranquilizing psychoactive effects. Once you start, it's hard to stop. Ang mga tao ay nagsimulang gumamit ng sigarilyo for many reasons. Ang iba ay paningin nila ay cool sila. Ang iba naman nagsimula dahil yung family members nila or friends ay naninigarilyo. Halos lahat ang mga tobacco users ay nagsimula nung 18 years old sila or kahit mas mababa pa yung edad nila. Ang iba ay hindi nila inakala na maa-addict sila dito. That's why it's so much easier to not start smoking at all. How can smoking affect health? Many of the chemicals in cigarettes, kagaya ng nicotine at cyanide, ay mga poison na makakapatay in high doses. Ang ating katawan ay matalino. It goes on the defense when it's being poisoned. Ang mga first-time smoker minsan ay makaka-feel ng pain or sinusunog ang kanilang lalamunan at lungs. And some even throw up the first few times they try tobacco. Ang smoking ay may mga negative health problems na nadudulot kagaya ng heart disease, stroke, lung damage, many types of cancer including lung, throat, stomach, at bladder cancer. Ibang problem din ay gum disease, yellow teeth, eye disease, an increased risk of infections like pneumonia, a greater risk of diabetes, weaker bones that are easier to break, skin problems like psoriasis, a type of rash, wrinkled skin, ulcers. Ano nga ba ang difference sa smoke or vape? Ang paninigarilyo ay masama sa iyong kalusugan dahil sa toxins na produced by burning tobacco na makakakos ng smoking-related illnesses. Ang majority naman sa health benefits ay nakita sa pagtigil ng paninigarilyo completely. Some people find cutting down as isa sa helpful step sa pag-quit, pero ang paghinto ng pag-smoke completely ay dapat ang end goal. Long-term effects of smoking. Ang smoking ay may iba-ibang effects sa katawan in the long term. Ito ang effects sa katawan. Increases the risk of cataracts. Impairs immune system function. Increases general inflammation. Can cause cancer in nearly any part of the body, including the lungs, kidneys, and stomach. Triggers asthma attacks. Causes blockages in veins and arteries. Increases the risk of stroke. Reduces the overall health of a person, causing issues such as missed work and increased healthcare costs. Long-term effects of vaping. Ang idea behind sa vaping is that much safer way siya for smokers to get nicotine. However, ibang evidence ay nagsuggest na hindi yan yung case. Vaping can damage the lungs, release the free radicals into the body which promote cancer development, weaken the immune system, delay brain development in fetuses, children, and teenage. Ang vape ay hindi harmless, pero ito ay mas less harmful kesa smoking. Ang pinaka-healthy option ay hindi vape or smoke. Huwag kang mag-vape kung hindi ka naninigarilyo. Only vape to quit smoking. Ang vaping at smoking ay may similar na negative effects sa katawan, such as damage sa lungs at makaka-increase ng cancer risk. Ang mga eksperto ay may mas alam about sa long-term effects ng smoking kaysa vaping. Ganun pa man, ang vape ay nagpuproduce ng short-term effect, better than smoking. At dito nagtatapos ang video namin tungkol sa vape at smoke and health risk nito. Sana may natutunan kayo sa videong ito. Here are other videos na dapat niyong panoorin for more tips and tricks on how to maintain your health and wellness. Thanks for the views and God bless!